Time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. Widespread showers and storms, some severe, may bring heavy rain and flash flooding into the central Gulf Coast, Mid-Atlantic, upper Midwest, and the Great Basin, as well as the Southwest. A stretch of unusually hot and humid weather is expected across portions of the central U.S. into the southeast over the weekend. Critical fire weather conditions are expected in the Northeast and Great Basin. Closer to home, scattered showers and storms every afternoon with better coverage across the western parts of the state. Impacts from the storms may include heavy rainfall with localized flash flooding, small hail, gusty outflow winds, blowing dust. Near normal late July temperatures. That means we're going to stay in the 90s. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
This is range control roadblock information for Friday, July 18th. Roadblocks are subject to change without notice. Highway 380, Owen Road, War Highway, Las Cruces Gate, and El Paso Gate are scheduled to remain open all day. Highway 70 is scheduled to be blocked one time at 12:20 p.m. This block should last approximately 1 hour. This block will be located at Blue Block, 2 miles east of the Access Road, mile marker 172, and a yellow block, White Sands National Park, mile marker 200. Nike Avenue will be affected by this block.
The National Weather Service issued a flash flood warning yesterday in Lincoln County, and that included Ruidoso Downs, and Hollywood. Exactly what they didn't need. Several swiftwater rescues were performed, including 2 children and 3 adults who were rescued from a trailer park. They were safely removed with no injuries. Ruidoso Mayor Lynn Crawford spoke with KRQE.
After losing 3 lives last week, we're all very much aware of that, and so that's on the top of our mind. So when we ask people to evacuate, we would ask them, please, please. I know it's not comfortable. I know it's not fun, but please evacuate.
Flooding was reported in the US 70 area. Videos taken by bystanders showed water rushing down the road. US 70 and Gallivan Canyon Road were closed, but have since reopened. A pair of New Mexico law firms have filed 8 additional lawsuits within the 3rd Judicial District in the state of New Mexico against the Roman Catholic Diocese of Las Cruces, the Catholic Diocese of El Paso, and other parishes in the region. Davis Kellen Law Firm and Huffman Wallace and Mongale say the lawsuits allege child sexual abuse by 7 named priests. The law firms say the cases involve sexual abuse of young children ranging from ages 3 to 15. The law firms say they filed suits against the following parishes for child sexual abuse committed by priests while they were employed by the diocese: Our Lady of Health in Las Cruces, Our Lady of Purification in Donna Ana County, Immaculate Conception in Alamogordo, Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mesilla Park, St. Anthony in Anthony, and St. Eleanor in Ruidoso. The village of Tularosa states, effective immediately, there is no watering as the tank is low due to the flooding in Mescalero. The village requests that people remain vigilant during this time as they work to fix the situation. Details will be shared on the Village of Tularosa Facebook page. Alamogordo's District 5 annual citywide cleanup is happening tomorrow at Dudley School Community Center, 6th and Maryland, from 7 a.m. until noon. Dump your junk, and community shredding services are also available. The intersection of Oregon and East 10th will be closed beginning Monday until further notice for paving the intersection and the 10th Street Bridge simultaneously. A detour will be in place via Cuba, directing drivers to 9th Street to the south and 14th to the north. There's going to be no-through traffic signs posted at the intersection. Access to the Alamogordo Recreation Center will be available via 14th Street. If you have any questions, please visit the City of Alamogordo Facebook page. Well, today is Friday. That means we got a cat chat from Kitty City.
Hi, this is Kathy Denton with Kitty City, and welcome to this week's edition of Cat Chat. Last week I introduced you to 3 formerly spicy kittens from a litter of 6 that were rescued from a backyard in Alamogordo. The kittens were born to a feral mama, were rescued by the homeowner, and brought to Kitty City. They were immediately placed in a foster home where they received lots of human interaction, socialization, and serious playtime. One by one, the personalities of each of these 6 lovely kittens has emerged, and they are proving to be their own individual little selves with unique differences from one another. I told you last week about 3 of our spicy kittens, and now for the remaining 3, who are all beautiful silver light gray tabbies with cool black stripes. Curry, a male, is the littlest love bug. Don't let his small size fool you. Curry is packed with personality. He plays hard, chases harder, and gives every toy in sight a run for its money. When he runs out of zoomies, he is the ultimate cuddle bug, happily curling up in your lap and purring. Sweet, snuggly, and full of life, Curry has a perfect balance of affection and fun. If you're looking for a tiny companion with a huge heart, Curry is ready to meet you. Cayenne, also a male, is a quiet one with a grumpy charm. With the signature resting grumpy face and quiet presence, Cayenne might seem a little serious, but we'll give him time and you'll discover a gentle soul who has a soft spot for food. He prefers to play solo from his siblings and is learning to build confidence around others. While he may not yet be the first to ask for attention, Cayenne is steadily learning to trust. If you're patient and appreciate a kitten with quirks and expressive eyebrows, Cayenne might be your guy. Pepper is a sweet spirit with a gentle heart. This charming little lady is shy at first, but warms up beautifully with patience, gentle pets, and a little food bribery. She loves playtime and will happily chase toys when she feels comfortable. Quiet and thoughtful Pepper enjoys calm moments and soft affection. Perfect for someone who understands a gentle approach, she'll blossom into a playful, loving friend who treasures quiet snuggle sessions. Our Spicy 6 kittens are ready for their forever families and a chance at a forever home. Come by Kitty City at 56 Stanley Ranch Road, Monday through Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon to see our lovely cats and kittens. Or visit our website at www.kittycitynm.com to find your forever friend. Tomorrow, Saturday, July 19, Kitty City will be at the White Sands Mall from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with our adoption event. Summer special 2 cats or kittens for the price of 1 are in effect for our adoption rates. Alamogordo Animal Control will also be at the White Sands Mall and has dogs with all of their fees paid. Go to Alamogordo Animal Control Facebook page and click on #FreeFurryFriends to find the dogs whose fees are paid. These dogs will be your forever friend. Please come and add them to your family. And don't forget to save the dates, Saturday and Sunday, July 26 and 27, for the Kitty City Yard Sale. This fundraiser event will pay for the veterinary care of the cats and kittens at Kitty City. We are still accepting donations until tomorrow, Saturday, July 19. This has been Kathy Denton with Kitty City and this week's edition of Cat Chat. I'll be talking with you next week from Kitty City. Kitty City and you. No one loves them better.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the big LES news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
Santa Fe police arrested a woman accused of robbing a 75-year-old woman in a wheelchair. I'm not a theological master, but I do believe you go to hell for that one. Sarah Cano is accused of stealing the elderly woman's purse and then causing her to fall out of that wheelchair. Yep, she's going to hell. Detectives identified Cano with help from witnesses. They arrested her about a half-mile away where everything happened. A judge sentenced Devonna Chavez to 5 years of supervised probation yesterday after she accidentally shot her young son in 2023. In September 2023, Chavez shot her boyfriend in a case of self-defense, but the bullet went through his knee and hit her 7-year-old son, causing severe injuries. Chavez previously pled guilty to 2 counts of child abuse and drug possession. Judge Jennifer Warnersbach sentenced her to 5 years of supervised probation. Interstate 40 westbound traffic was closed yesterday due to a fatal crash involving a semi-trailer and a residential vehicle in Torrance County, about 8 miles east of Moriarty. 1 person died in that crash. 2 others were transported to a hospital with injuries. 1 is in stable condition. The other is listed as critical. Well, it started as a cold. That's what doctors told the parents of Hunter Rayal back in 2022, but that cold never went away. After a few weeks, the family took Hunter to an urgent care in Albuquerque. They referred him to a hospital. Now, they knew something was wrong. 8-year-old Hunter looks like your average 8-year-old. He loves video games, playing outside, but he can't play sports or take part in activities that cause his heart rate to increase because this 8-year-old boy could have a heart attack. Hunter was diagnosed with Kawasaki disease, a rare illness that primarily affects young children and causes inflammation of the blood vessels throughout the body. His father spoke with KOAT.
It's really hard to deal with, having to see him go through that and having to hold him back from doing the activities and stuff that he should be doing at this age.
Last month, Hunter visited doctors at the Children's Hospital in Colorado and discovered that his left artery is completely blocked. His right artery is doing most of the work, but it's almost completely blocked as well. The only option left to save Hunter's life is a heart transplant. In order for Hunter to get a new heart, another family has to lose their child. This is something that Hunter understands, but something his family tries not to dwell upon. Right now, Hunter takes 7 medications a day, including a blood thinner, and that causes him to easily bruise. He understands how serious his condition is, but he is optimistic about getting a new heart.
Because it actually makes me more happy. Because I won't have Kawasaki disease anymore.
Doctors told the family that a heart transplant would restore Hunter's health, allowing him to play sports and accomplish his goal of becoming a police officer when he gets older. This coming Monday, Hunter will return to Colorado for some tests and learn where on the transplant list he's going to be. He should be able to return home after those tests. And it could be a day or a year or much longer before Hunter receives a call about a heart being available. When that call comes, he and his mom will head back to Colorado for the life-saving surgery. Me? No, I'm fine. It's allergies.
When you're high, you feel different. But if you feel different, you drive different. So don't drive high. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Every summer, it happens. Again and again. A parent steps away for just a minute, but that minute can turn deadly. On a hot day, the temperature inside a parked car can soar by 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. Even with the windows cracked, the heat builds fast, becoming a deadly trap for a child. Children's bodies heat up 3 to 5 times faster than adults. Heat stroke can begin when a child's body reaches 104 degrees. At 107 degrees, it can be fatal. Last year alone, 24 children died in the U.S. from being left in hot cars. Each one preventable. Never leave a child in a vehicle, not even for a minute. Look before you lock. This message is brought to you by the Alamogordo Fire Department and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Protect kids, prevent tragedy.
Today is Friday. Time to check in with Christy and see where the fish are biting.
I'm Christy Lepis here on Crazy Radio, and it's time now to see where the fish are biting. Alto Lake, successful fishing for catfish when using live night crawlers. Bill Evans Lake, fishing for catfish was slow to fare when using Joe's flies and Panther Martin spinners. Bonita Lake, trout was fair to good when using rainbow power bait worms, and gold spinners. Caballo Lake, fishing for catfish was slow to fare when using worms and shrimp. Carlsbad Municipal Lake, fishing for largemouth bass was fair to good when using finesse worms. Chaparral Park Lake, fishing for catfish was good when using cut chicken breasts covered in Kool-Aid. Elephant Butte Lake, fishing for white bass was very good when using white swim baits. Estancia Park Lake, fishing for trout and perch was fair to good, and fishing for largemouth bass was slow when using worms. Grindstone Reservoir, fishing for catfish was good when using chicken liver, and slow to fare when using hot dogs. Lake Van, fishing for catfish was slow when using worms. Both Carlsbad Municipal Lake and Elephant Butte Lake are just some of the area waters that were stocked this week. And our catch of the week is, drum roll please, Kaya Riviera, age 7, caught an 18-inch catfish using chicken liver at Grindstone Reservoir. That's it for this week. Join us next week as we tell you the fishing hotspots and what they're biting on. For Crazy Radio, I'm Christy Lepis, reminding you to take your family fishing.
Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for mostly sunny skies with a 60% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Partly cloudy tonight with a 40% chance of showers and storms. Sunny tomorrow with a 40% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in the basin, 92, low tonight of 70, high tomorrow, 93 degrees. In Cloudcroft, mostly sunny skies today with an 80% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 to 1/2 inch expected. Partly cloudy tonight with a 30% chance of showers and storms. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a 60% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 70, low tonight of 51, high tomorrow, 72 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org. And you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting KALHradio.org. Also, check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes this Friday edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. Enjoy your weekend.